Let's get ready to rumble!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another extra credit episode on the Schooled Zone. A couple months ago, I posted a video called Fallout 4 Monster Matchup, where I pitted the Deliverer against an Alpha Deathclaw. The video did pretty well, so I followed up with another one pitting the Deliverer against Swan. If you haven't seen either of those, you'll have to check them out. They were a lot of fun. At the time, the Deliverer was my favorite gun in the game. It actually still is for close to medium range stealth kills. But now that I have a fully modded Overseer's Guardian, it's time to give this thing the attention it deserves. It's definitely become my favorite sniper rifle in the game. It's just a straight up takedown artist. If you haven't seen my video on how to get your hands on this beauty, I'll leave a link in the description below and the iCard above. So the Fallout 4 monster matchups are becoming a bit of a tradition on the Schooled Zone, which is pretty cool. I've never had a game so involved as Fallout 4 that it develops its own mini-series on the Schooled Zone. I have my monster matchups now, I have my double features, I have my magazine locations and my Easter eggs, which I plan to do more of both in April, and I have a few other little creative mini-series in development. And as always, my trivia walkthroughs for the actual quests. It's all pretty awesome. So in this episode, I thought I'd pit the Overseer's Guardian against a slightly more challenging enemy this time, a legendary albino rad scorpion. Rad scorpions in general are extremely tough predatory arachnids in the Fallout universe. Yep, they're arachnids, which means they're related to spiders and they're not actually insects. I mentioned that little factoid in my Halloween horror arcade video from last year, and the rad scorpions in Fallout in particular are modeled after the emperor scorpion, a species of scorpion originally from Africa but which became the popular type sold as pets in specialty pet stores. I guess Bethesda figured it would make sense that they'd escape from the pet stores and mutate in the wasteland. Also, they glow green in real life. If you put them under an ultraviolet light and they can burrow into the ground. Two more good justifications for using this species as the model for rad scorpions. Hey, it's the Schooled Zone, folks. Even on an extra credit video, I might throw in a factoid here and there. Anyway, before we get to the title fight, I thought I'd show you a quick undercard fight, so to speak, between the Overseer's Guardian and a behemoth. Check out the quick handiwork here.
Hold up. You hear that? Shite. I was just getting warmed up.
5 shots, damn. Didn't even know what hit him. Okay, we'll go loot him while I keep talking. So I wanted to show this preliminary match as a cheer factor because I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I didn't do so well in my first round against the legendary albino rad scorpion. You'll see why in a second, but I didn't edit it out either because you can't win every fight on the first round and I wanted you guys to appreciate the intensity of the fight you're about to see. Unfortunately, the prize money from the behemoth was pretty meager, but hey, now we're off to the glowing sea. Oh, and just in case this behemoth is locked to this location, I thought I'd show you on the map where I was in case you want to get some target practice of your own. It's where the arrow is, not the custom marker. West of Quincy, east of Gunners Plaza, and north of Suffolk Charter School, I think. Okay, on to the main event.
Round 1, fight.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Man, check out this super sneaky blind tag here. This is amazing.
You hear that?
In the heat of the moment, I think I aim at and kill the legendary when in fact he's traded places with a jobber and then burrows up behind me. I'm pissed, but super impressed with the tactic at the same time. Wish Kate and I could do that. Then, as I'm about to waste him, he mutates further and gets all his health back. Dang, legendaries. It was actually the poison that got me there in the end. Man, oh man, Paulie goes down. You hear that cha-ching at the very end? I think Kate takes the final shot on the beast and then calls it a joke. Anyway, reload for round 2. Now just to boost my confidence, I walk past a sleeping Deathclaw on my way back to the legendary albino rad sucker.
Yeah!
Take him out with a single shot. Easy street, confidence restored. Now we'll be a bit more tactical this time. Higher ground, long distance sniper tactics to even the odds. Now I could make excuses like I don't have my awesome stat boosting armor on because I have to wear this silly hazmat suit in the glowing sea. But hey, just sour grapes. We'll get him this time. I hope.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, now did you see him vanish? He's gonna friggin' appear right beside me in a second. I guess it actually takes him a moment to travel underground, but then there he is. Now this time I made sure I was near an edge I could drop off real quick so I could restore my action points in a pinch. No up against the ropes for me. But then he just takes the opportunity to burrow again. What a fight, folks! And of course, behind me with the stinger, just like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. But this time I've whittled him down, so a final free shot takes him out. KO, baby! And apparently my ring girl had a good time too, so there you go. Alright folks, tough match, but the Overseer's Guardian prevails in the second round. I gotta say, this was a lot of fun. If you guys have any suggestions for weapon versus monster matchups, definitely leave them down in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. Gotta be a fair fight though, not going up against an Annihilator Sentry Bot with a rolling pin or anything. I will entertain all serious suggestions though. Okay guys, thanks again for watching. Be sure to uppercut that like button and share the video around. And if you want to see more videos from my extra credit playlist, click that center logo or look for the link below or above. We'll see you next time in the virtual ring on the Schooled Zone. Peace out.